I'm Alex Moldovan. I was born in Romania, and since I was a little kid, I dreamed to be a professional racing driver and race in Formula One. I started my career in go-karting, as all drivers did, and all things worked great. I won some championships, and then I made a big move. I moved to a single seater championship in Germany. It's like Formula 5 or something like that, and it was great. I loved racing there. Uh, I won out of the 10 races, and I couldn't be more happier than that. And after the season ended, and after I won the championship, uh, Porsche gave me a contract to move in USA and race there for their factory team in GT4. So I couldn't be more happier than that. 5 months later, and here I am in USA, California. Uh, I moved here last month, and I bought myself a brand new BMW, and I bought myself a house, and I'm ready to start a new season and also start my new life here in USA. It's quite different from Europe, and I'm just looking forward, and I hope to do great in the GT4 championship. Well, I said I wanted to do good in this championship, but well, I'm uh, I'm the last driver on the grid. Uh, I missed the qualifying because I crashed in practice, and my team couldn't repair the car in time. So I started from the back. Here in turn one, uh, it was very chaotic. I I think I managed to get 10 positions in one corner, and now I'm getting another position. I think no, this oh okay, never mind. Uh, I sent that car to Narnia, and now we are chasing the gold BMW. Um, we are in Austin, Texas, the first race of the championship. The races are quite short, 10 minutes, and I think they should be long enough. So we overtook the gold BMW, now we are chasing the green Aston Martin. It's quite nice around here in Austin, Texas. I don't really like the short version of the track, but the GT4 US series runs around the short track. Uh, I'm looking through the inside. I want to overtake through the double right-hander. Now onto the last two corners. I think I managed to overtake the Aston Martin here in the last corner. Okay, no. I just got him on exit of the corner. The Porsche is handling excellent. It's the greatest car, I think, in the GT4 series. So here we go in the first corner. Very nice entry, and I got a good exit. We ran a bit wide. He managed to overtake me again. Well, to overtake me for the first time actually, because uh, I didn't fight with him a lot. Now I'm trying to get a good run out of this corner. I didn't manage to do that, but here I overtook him around the outside. I mean, I tried, but I didn't have the grip. Now, chasing again. I think this is the second gold BMW, so yeah.
Okay, clear. Left.
Another Porsche in front. I don't know which car it's leading. I think it's a BMW. Here I ran too wide, and I've got a warning for extending track limits. I let the guy in with the BMW overtake me. I thought they're gonna penalize me if I don't do it, but I've got a great exit from the last corner. I've got a lot of power, and I managed to overtake both of the cars in front of me. Hard braking in turn number one. The Porsche dive bombed me, and uh, I don't know which car was that, but it it hit me, uh, and and now I need to recover. But the Porsche in front of me, it's very slow. Uh, I need to overtake him as soon as possible to catch the rest of the pack. I get better exits than this Porsche. Okay, I didn't overtake him here because I was a bit scared. I don't want to do too many mistakes in my first race here in GT4. Um, Here I got a corner cutting, even though I ran over the curb with only one wheel. Uh, the the game thought I I I corner cut with my whole car, so I was out with my all four wheels. Now we are chasing again the Porsche. Very good exit again. I think I got very good exits for the last two corners, but I think the Porsche actually has a problem. So we skip here a lap. Uh,
3 minutes to go.
it didn't happen anything, so yeah, 3 minutes to go. Uh, I've managed to do some fast laps and catch the front of the pack. I think this is for fifth? No, actually fourth.
Still right.
I got very aggressive upshifts and downshifts.
Clear.
Here I ran a bit wide, unsettled the car, but we keep our fifth position, so it's actually fifth. Ran wide again. Now I've put a lot of pressure on me, so as the car behind. Very good exit. Managed to overtake the second Toyota. Hard on the brakes. Oh, and we have
Still too wide. Right side.
two more Toyotas.
You're up to fourth place. Keep pushing.
It's a good battle between me and red and white Toyota. I don't know the team. I just know it's a Toyota.
Too wide. Left side.
I did very well to came from the back of the pack. Here I was very cautiously going through the double right-hander. Now I downshift one gear more, and I was in second instead of third.
Still two back.
Easy on the last corner. So
1 minute remaining.
it's 1 minute remaining. I think this is the last lap of the race.
Last lap.
Yeah, it's the last lap of the race, and we have 3 more cars in front of me. I've
He's on your
entered
right.
very well in the corner. I think I
You're
thought
clear.
at that point I broke too early, but I gave me an advantage by getting a good exit. So now we are chasing P2, half a lap remaining. Now I'm just waiting for him to do a mistake or something. I can't overtake through the S's very well. The cars don't have that much downforce, and
You're
now
right.
I've dive bombed in
You're
the
clear.
second straight, on the back straight, because I thought I will not have more opportunities. The main opportunities are in turn one, there on the back straight, and through the last two corners. So I pushed the limits, and now if we had one more lap, I think I could overtake the blue BMW ahead of us. But I did really well to came from the back of the pack, to come from the back of the pack, and get a P2. It's amazing. As well on my debut, here I had a great exit. I think the whole race it was assumed in me getting a good exit from the last two corners, and now I pulled to the right and celebrate, but let's keep a bit. Now I'm entering into the pits. I was very happy. My first race here in the United States, and my first podium as well for the Porsche factory team. I think I'm impressed in this race to come from last place and get a second place finish. So I had the tables there. Now we are on our I think we can say home Grand Prix. I mean not home Grand Prix, but the home race, almost the home race. I moved in California, and now we are racing in Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca, which is in California. This is the last lap of the qualifying session. I exited the pits very late, and I think I'm gonna catch one more lap, which is this. I broke I broke a bit earlier there, uh, but yeah, the car felt good. It wasn't that fast as I thought. It understeered a lot through corkscrew, which is here, and the second last corner. No, actually through here. I needed to let the throttle very early, maybe step on the brake, but and here I messed up my qualifying laps. So yeah, I don't know where we will finish. Uh, through the last corner, I didn't do very well. I think the last section of the track is very hard for me, especially with
Your first hole.
low
Off the
brake
off.
bias and low downforce. But we got pole position. We were a lot faster, so we are doing extremely well so far in this championship. I got my first pole position in my first race. I got my first pole position
Two
in my
lanes
second
behind.
race. Well,
Left side.
I messed up my first corner, so uh, I messed up my second, and
One
I'm
lane
in
behind.
third. Now chasing a big Mustang and a gold
Right side.
BMW again. So I think the BMWs are one of the fastest, maybe the fastest car. So I think the Porsche is a solid second best car everywhere. So it's very balanced, very nice to drive. Um, Here I got another good exit, side by side, heading through Corkscrew.
Still there.
I think, yeah, I broke too early, but I almost overtook him, or tried to overtook him, uh, through the inside. A bit slow through the last part of the section of the track, and I messed up the last corner. I was a bit disappointed. In USA, actually in Texas, I managed to come from the back of the pack and get second place. But here I'm just trash, starting from pole. Um I had a terrible first lap, so yeah. But here we are in the second lap,
Too wide.
trying to overtake before the last part of the track. So I want to make my overtake as soon as possible, so I don't need to overtake in my weak spot.
One left.
Here through Corkscrew I had a good exit, but in the Corkscrew
Half length behind.
I was struggling a bit, messing up with my gears, but from here it was an easy win. So
5 minutes to go.
nothing happened after that.
Halfway back.
I just make an
1 length
overtake
behind.
and control the race. So I was quite happy, but
Back left corner.
I think I could have done
Clear
more
now.
because I did a lot of mistakes. Here we are for the last two corners. Uh, yeah. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Enjoy the standings, I guess.